Hey everyone, what's going on? This is Quentin, aka Mr. CPMD, aka Mr. Crypto Pays Me Daily, and I am back. Today is Wednesday, January the 3rd day of the new year 2024, and I am back today. We're going to talk about something new, wanting to start the year off the right way in some very solid projects, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So you may have been on yesterday. We talked about Boomerang, which is part of We Are All Satoshi, right? And really cool project. Looks really good. Been on a lot of calls with that. But today I want to bring something different, something a little similar to one of the other platforms that I'm a part of, and many of you are a part of as well. But this one here is a lot more solid. And what is that? That is called Alyx Union. Deals with the ELF token, which is a very rock solid project. This was actually brought to me by a really good friend a while back, right in the middle of a lot of the L7 buzz. And so I really didn't pay a whole lot of attention to it, which I should have. Um, but you know how that can be. Sometimes you got a lot of things going on. That's what happens. So before we go ahead and jump into all of this, if you're not in the CPMD Facebook community, guys, that's where you want to be. Everything is going there first. All of the updates, the call schedules, everything is posted there. So you definitely want to be in the community. Make sure that you answer all 4 questions to get in the group, because we're trying to get all the fake scammers and spammers out of the group. All right. And if you're not a part of the CPMD Crypto Pays Me Daily YouTube community, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's make a big push. We really want to grow the community this year. I didn't focus on it a lot last year, but that is one of my goals, is to actually really build this community, right? I want to have a huge community of people that are just making a massive amount of money in this space, right? We know that when you can earn some solid passive income, or even active income, right? I mean, nothing beats it. I don't care what you're doing. It is the most wonderful thing in the world. It's brought so much freedom and joy in my life, just a huge blessing. And so this year I really want to focus on bringing more out to the community, building this community, and helping people make a lot of money. So let's jump right into this project. Now, I'm bringing this to everyone a day before we really officially launch this. So my real good friend Alex, who is also in L7 with me, went to Hong Kong, we went to Dubai, all those good things. We're probably going to be taking many more trips in the future. He was here this past weekend for my wedding, him and his fiance, and tomorrow we will actually go live back with our calls for Alyx Union, right? For this project. So I wanted to give my community a chance to get ahead of that, to give you a full day to get yourselves positioned, get ready so that you can invite people. I'll get that call schedule posted. I actually have the call for tomorrow already. I just need to post it in the CPMD Facebook community. So I'll do that right after this so that you can start promoting that for tomorrow, because that's going to be the kickoff for this. Now, this all comes into play. I'll give you just a little bit of backstory. Man, I'm telling you, man, we're meeting, just building relationships with more and more solid people as this journey continues. But we got involved with this project about a month ago, and we put a little bit of money in it. I actually only put $200. I was just like, let me get a position, put a little money in it. And I come back now a month later, and this $200 is about $1,500. And I really haven't done anything. I haven't really shared this. There's a few people that got in because they're a part of, L7 in the core community, core group there. But a few people that got in, we really haven't built it. We haven't shared it. We haven't brought it to my community. And I was able to make that kind of income. And what we really noticed is that the project is super rock solid. The backbone of this project, the ELF token, has been around over 5 years. It's, I think, we're in the top 80 or 90 tokens right now. It's on just about any and every exchange, and it's been experiencing a lot of growth here recently in the past few months. Could have a lot to do with this, and it just could have a lot to do with the project itself, because it's a pretty rock solid project. So we've been, watching this, seeing the system work, using it, learning more about it. Still haven't learned everything. I'll tell you that. Haven't learned it all. But we felt like this was going to be something rock solid to bring to our communities, that we felt very confident people would be able to make passive income. And if people chose to go out and share this, they could make incredible income. And so we're going to go live with it tomorrow. We've got some great upline that we're attached to over in the UK. Let me tell you, they're killing it. They've got and we've got all the Telegram groups. We'll get you plugged into all of them, even their calls as well. These guys are killing it. They've already figured out how to get into this thing and how to get all of your principal back as quickly as possible. And that's what they teach in their community. And so we're just going to follow the blueprint of what they're doing. Get involved, de-risk, get all of your principal out and your own house money. Now, I'm not saying that because this is one of those real, you just got to jump in real quick and jump out kind of a projects. No, this is a very solid project. I'm not saying that you have to do that, but that's what they're teaching in their community, so that they don't have risk inside of the opportunity. So we'll get you plugged into some of those calls as well. Let me get this posted. I'll drop a banner. Where'd I put it? There it is. So Alyx Union, you can earn up to 365% passively. We'll look at that. You can go to ELF, AELF, pays, PAYS.com. You can plug that into your MetaMask browser, right, on the Binance Smart Chain, and you can get yourself into the system. But we're going to take a look at it. I wanted to go through, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to go through the PDF just real quick. I'm not going to do a full presentation because this call will be an hour long if I do. But I just kind of want to talk about what we're doing here. We're staking inside of this project, and we're earning 2 tokens, the ELF Union token and the ELF token. All right. So we'll see that once we get in here. I believe it's a 60-40, 60-40 for the ELF Union, 40% for the ELF token. And those tokens are easily convertible and withdrawable from your wallet. So I'm telling you, I really like this project. And I kind of wish we would have started with it a little bit earlier and faster. But, we had a lot going on with other stuff, the holidays. I got my wedding, all kinds of other things going on. So it was a lot, to try to bring at this point in the year. So we just said, let's wait till after the new year. So let's jump just over real quick. I'm not going to go through an entire presentation, but I want to go over the basic stuff, because this is what I was looking at before. And let me make sure my screen is sharing. Yes, it is sharing. Okay. And I mean, their token is on a lot of exchanges. I mean, just about any and every exchange, the ELF token is there. Let's see. Yeah, these are all some technical stuff that you might want to go through, but I want to go straight to the economic model. Here we go. Now, one really cool thing about this is to get into their staking pools, it only takes $100. That's it. And here's one of my goals this year is to bring a lot of opportunities that don't have an incredible amount of upfront capital needed, right? Not the $5, the $10, the $20,000. Yes, there are going to be some things that we will do that'll be more private, where you'll have the opportunity to, come in at heavier amounts. But right now, I really want to focus on things that people can get started on, and they can start with $100 or maybe $500, like we saw with Boomerang and J Dot, right? And so here, only $100, all right? And you can bring in just about any token, BTC, Ethereum, the ELF token, USDT, different, and they have it on all chains. So TRC, Ethereum and BNB, USDC, and then also the BNB token itself, right? And you get paid out in the ELF Union token and the ELF token. So there's these pools that you can go in: the liquidity protocol, a wave leverage protocol, and compounding protocol. And we'll look at those because I think we'll see all of these pools will not always be available. But right now, I know this compound protocol pool is available, and it can make you up to 365% right now on your money. So pretty cool. The cool thing about the liquidity protocol is that you can enter and withdraw at any time, right? That's 0.5% a day, right? That means you're going to make 15% because you're going to get paid that every day. So 30 days, that's 15% a month. You can go in there with whatever amount you want, minimum $100, and you're good to go. Right. Then you got like your wave leverage protocols, which pay a little bit more, and they have a different kind of a payment layout or paying structure to make you earn more. And then the compound protocol, of course, it's compounding and making you more money. So, and if you see right here at the bottom example, deposit 1,000 USDT and enjoy the benefits of automatic compounding. After just 30 days, your total balance, including the principal, will exceed at least 1.3x your initial deposit. So kind of cool there. Now, when you go to these wave leverage protocols, remember I was kind of telling you it changes how much you get paid as you go. So you can see as you start, right, you're using a leverage of 1.1. Then when you go into your next 10 days, it goes to 1.2 and 1.3. So what happens is it accelerates your earning as you go. So every 10 days is one phase. And in each phase, the principal will increase or decrease, right? So you have that, and then you have your compounding protocol. Again, it pays you a higher return, right? And then you can kind of see what it would look like over the course of 30 days, over 60 days, and then over this is starting with $1,000, right? So over 30 days, you can see where you would be at, if you were compounding it out, right? You can see where you'd be at in 100 days, right? So this is where I've been taking advantage of the most because of the payout. But I mean, you can go in different pools. You don't have to have everything in the same pool, right? So that's kind of the basis of the pools, right? Just to kind of give you can go into the pools. It's gonna pay you out based on which pool you are getting involved with. Now, if a person decides that they want to go out and share this, it does pay 5 levels, right? So enjoy 5 different levels of leadership rewards based on the number of direct referrals. Earn from the daily passive rewards of each direct referrals, including the daily leverage rewards they are receiving. So just imagine you put a person, share your link, they enroll, 12% of what their daily reward goes to you in level 1, 8% level 2, 5% level 3, 3% level 4, 2% level 5, right? So of their daily reward, right? So it's very, very similar to some of the other projects and how that pays out, right? And then, of course, as you start to rank up and you hit team sales volumes, you will start to increase that community reward that you're earning. So outside of those 5 levels, you can also earn based on the community and your team total volume. All right. So kind of very similar again to a lot of different, a lot of other platforms that we've seen. The difference here is that this project has a lot more history, right? It's a lot more solid. Their token, the ELF token, is trading, or it's ranking in the top, 100 tokens in the world. So, you got to think about, hey, is this project gonna, are they gonna do something like this that would damage the credibility of their token, right? So, very solid, but just kind of wanted to breeze through that. And we're going to look at it. This is the reason why I didn't want to spend a lot of time here. It's because I want to actually take you right into the site. So let's go here and open up a new window. We'll go to www.elfpays.com. And I'm using Google because I have my MetaMask in the browser and my extensions. But if you're on your phone, you can just go to the browser there and put the link in and it'll pull you up. And of course, if you have a different sponsor, you'll just get their link. And so you'll see my code will come up here, JDZSIW5C. All right. And then we're just going to connect to MetaMask. And I should have some money in my account. Let me see. Let's get this thing. Let's get loaded up. And the interface here has worked very smoothly. It has not messed up. I've not had any issues, like no hiccups whatsoever. I mean, literally. And so actually right now, the current reward phase is 70-30. So I said that wrong. I said 60-40, but it's gone down. So this does change. And so it's at 70-30 is the current payout. Look was what it looks like there. So yeah, so here are your pools. So first off, well, let's just look at what you would do if you want to deposit into the platform. So down here at the bottom, you've got assets, right? And you have a deposit. I've got 600 bucks in here right now, so we'll make some use of that. But right here, you can go to your deposit and then you can deposit in any of these tokens, right? So if you wanted to do the USDT, you can choose which one you want to deposit in. It's probably what I would recommend. It's easiest, right? But if you want to put in USDC, you can send that in. You can send BNB. Any of those can go in, right? And let's see. If I want to withdraw out, I can withdraw out, and I can do it in any of these tokens, basically. I mean, I can choose what I want to draw. So maybe I want to use this to earn Bitcoin. Well, here's a way to earn it, right? Because they're going to pay you out in Bitcoin. Just be mindful that there's a fee here, transaction fee. So, and those can change. The Bitcoin fees were extremely high over the last week or so. I think they've kind of gone back down, but just be mindful of that. So yeah, deposit withdrawals all right there. This will go straight into your MetaMask wallet every day. If you are in one of the pools that's paying you out daily and you want to take those rewards, or you're earning rewards from your community, right? You can come right here and claim it, and then it'll move those into wherever they are here. So let's say I had, ELF Union, right? I could click on that token. Well, because I don't have any in here to claim it, probably might not let me. Oh, well, anyway, I just want to show you this. I would have some ELF tokens here, would have a certain value. I could come right down to swap, right? And I could swap that to whatever token here. And then I could either withdraw that token out or I could go back into another pool with those funds again. So you have the choice to kind of do whatever you want there. The functionality of this is real simple. It works super smooth. So let's say, let's go back and look at orders. Oh, one thing I was going to show here is you can look at my rewards account. I put 200 bucks into this and I've claimed over 1,400 in about a month. And I didn't do anything. I haven't built this thing. You guys are hearing about this really for the first time. So, and the reason why that happened is because the ELF token has gone up, right? The value of that token. So you're earning these tokens here, right? They're going to pay you in these tokens. And when these tokens go up, you can just hold them, watch a chart, go on, CoinGecko and watch the chart. And when you see the price go up, you can sell them. And now you've made even more off of off of your profits that you withdrew out because the token price went up. So that's pretty cool. That's how I made a lot of money, because there was like one period where the token went up like 50% or 55%. And so it made a lot of money. Now, I want to show you how to go into these pools. You can click orders, you can go to stake now, or remember that first page on the home page, you can see. I kind of want to see how I want to do this. Actually, there's a 4x right here. So I'm trying to think if I want to put all of the funds here. As a matter of fact, I do, because I know that the compound um, liquidity pool will not be there forever. So you may want to take advantage of it. But just remember, when you go into the compounding pool, right? Um, let me see, where was it talking about? One click conversion to stake, 2.6x on your principal 100 days. I thought it was something I was trying to remember about it. Oh, when they talk about the enter and withdraw at any time. So like you can withdraw your principal here, but here you're not going to be able to do that, right? You're going to get paid, you're going to see your rewards and payments coming out, right? And your profits, but you can't pull that principal out like you can in the liquidity protocol. So it depends, you're going to earn less there, but if you want to have access to your funds, maybe you want to do that. For me, I want to earn the max, so I'm going in the compounding protocol. So yeah. So let's go, and I want to do all of my USDT here. Come down to the bottom, confirm it, put in my transaction passcode. Oops. Do I know it? I think I forgot it. Oh no, I didn't. I'm just doing it completely wrong. Exchange rate. Oh wait, what did I do? Let me make sure I did this correct. Let's go here, stake. And you need at least $100. So okay, so yeah, I got $100. Okay. So I don't know why they did that. It just was not taking it for whatever reason. So yeah, so now that $141 went into that compounding protocol, right? So let's return back. And then I want to also do, I think I had some more in there in BTC, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to do all of the Bitcoin in there as well. It's $463. Let's put that in there. And it's in just like that. And so yeah, I mean, it's that easy. And then every day, literally, when I come in every day, I come to my assets, I click to my awards account, and I've got a payment sitting right there every day. And I just claim it, convert these to USDT, and then you can withdraw them out right to your wallet. And so, yeah, that easy. Man, it's been this has been a sleeper of a project. Like, again, I've kind of hate that we didn't jump on this a lot earlier, but this thing has been rock solid. I know, do your due diligence. I'm not telling anybody not to do that. Make sure you do what you need to do to make yourself feel good about it, right? But tomorrow we are cranking up the calls. And let me tell you, if we want to think about due diligence, we did a whole lot on this. We've had a lot of Zoom calls and conversations with uplines. And I mean, I think, if I'm not even gonna not even joking, I think we probably started looking at this like maybe 2 to 3 months ago. And we just kind of sat around and we didn't do anything. And then we were like, man, these guys are making a lot of money over here. And we were like, let's take a closer look. And so, yeah, this is a rock solid project, very simple, all the way passive if you want it to be. And you can go and make some money. I have no doubt that this thing is gonna make quite a bit of money. So I'll get the PDF posted in the group. I got the Telegram in the description. The sign up link is there as well. I need to get the WhatsApp group. I'm waiting on them to give me the link so that you guys can jump into the WhatsApp community. Yeah. Yeah, they're wanting me to add each person individually, and that's not gonna happen. I need a link to the WhatsApp so people can just click it and go. So yeah, so it takes too long to add each person as a contact. All right, cool. So let's see. Let me turn this off. Let's see if we got some questions. Let me stop screen share. All right, cool. I see some people are on tonight, so let's take a look. Let's see. 8 a.m. Wow. What's up, Mr. Mohan? Sri Lanka, man, that's pretty cool, man. Well, welcome in, brother. I know you. We kind of went back and forth today in the group and sent you some information. Um, but yeah, yeah. Glad to have you on, man. All right. Oh, you're talking about Boomerang. Yep, I think that's gonna be super duper hot too. I think we're all just kind of waiting right now to get our accounts approved so that we can start. I actually need to go check mine to see. I haven't checked it. My guy CPMD, I have a feeling I know who that is. I can't see the name because they're on Facebook, but I got a feeling I know who that is. And yes, I got in back then with Dave Cashflow. Yeah, I know exactly who this is. What's up? I think this is my boy Lambo, man. What's going on? I can't see your name. You gotta approve the settings for StreamYard on Facebook so it'll show your name. But yeah, man, David actually told me about this, and again, we were heads down with L7, so we we just didn't give much thought to it at the time. But they've been in. I know he's been in for a while and doing really well with this project, and yeah, this is gonna do well for a lot of people. And then Craig, what's going on, Craig? I know we chatted a little bit earlier today as well. Appreciate you. Thank you on the congratulations there, man. Thank you a lot. Um, yeah, that means a lot, man. It's been a busy week. My voice is still not all the way back. And I look so crazy and rough right now because we've just been catching up on sleep. I don't see how people go on a honeymoon right after a wedding because dude, I'm like burnt out. And so yeah, a lot of stuff has happened. I actually had an uncle pass last night, and so that's going on as well, just dealing with that and family and all that stuff. So but yeah, we gotta get back to work, as Craig says. Says workaholic. Absolutely, man. I've been on enough of a break, so it's time to get back to it. Get back to work, start the year off right with some real solid platforms. So I'm excited about that, excited about everybody getting in and making some income. So, and then Angela Ingram, what's up? We saw you in the group as well today. Can you send me the link, please? I can send it to you afterwards. If you just don't want to wait, it's scrolling right there on the screen at the bottom. elfpays.com, AELFPAYS. And you just drop that in your MetaMask wallet and you are gone. So I'm a little confused with the MetaMask setup. So I don't want to get people too confused with this and the other videos because I know there's some questions and stuff. Hey, Willie, if you can jump into the Facebook group, I've got a lot of information there. There's not a whole lot you can do in the beginning to get it set up other than buying your license. So just get your license and your KYC done. If you go into the video that I did yesterday, that may help you as well. And then if not, just ask in the group, man, and I'll get you some help. I just don't want to do too much to confuse people on this Zoom. And appreciate you, Craig. Yeah, it was a little tough because my aunt and my cousins were all here. They were all a part of the wedding, helping with the rehearsal dinner, and then they were also at the wedding. And so I hated that I took a lot of time away from them from being with my uncle. So but yeah, I'm probably gonna go by there tomorrow and go and visit and spend a little time. So yeah, any other questions related to ELF or Alyx Union? All right, guys. Well, this was actually a lot faster than I thought. I'm gonna go and put some stuff in the Facebook group. So I'll drop the PDF there, and then I'm gonna hopefully try to get the link to the WhatsApp group so that I can post that in this description for you, and you can come in the WhatsApp. But I do have the Telegram link already there, so you can definitely connect to the Telegram. So, all right, guys, that's it. Up to 365% if you get in that compound protocol. Again, that compound protocol will not be there forever. I don't know when it's going to be gone, but I do know for sure that pool will not stay there forever. How do I become a member of the Facebook group? All right, that is BMCL Hill. So in the description, if you're watching this video on Facebook or YouTube, there'll be a description under or above the video possibly, and you'll see a link at the very bottom of that description that has the link for the Facebook community. Make sure when you go in there that you answer all 4 questions, because if not, then it looks like you're just a bot and you won't get approved into the group. So you need real answers. Just make sure you answer all 4. Take your time, and then you'll get approved. So if you do it now, I'll be in there. I can approve it actually when I get off here if you go and do that now. And then Angela, thank you for all you do. Appreciate it. You're welcome. Man, I'm fired up about this year. I really am. You know, you always hear a lot about the best year. This is going to be your best year. I sincerely, truly believe that this year will be the best year for this community, and we'll have more people making more money than they've ever made before this year. And I do believe that. So I'm excited about that. You know, that's most exciting for sure. So yeah, guys, that's all I got. Alyx Union, 365. Get that 365%. That's a lot. It's a lot of money you can make right there. All right, elfpays.com. I'll be updating on this periodically. Remember, tomorrow we will start our Zoom calls. So I'm going to get that posted in the Facebook as well right after this. Matter of fact, I will probably go and add that in the description. Well, no, until we get a for sure call schedule, I'm not going to put it on the Facebook. So, on the YouTube video in the description there. I'll just put it in the Facebook community. All right. So I'll do that right after this, and appreciate you guys for being on. I know it's getting a little late, but let's go make some money. All right, guys. CPMD, I'm out. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Happy New Year.